Hey folks, this is Masterpiece and I'm going to review the Vintage Collection Jedi Master Sol from the Acolyte series. Yep, that's right, we got another Vintage Collection review. Let me just adjust this just a little bit like that. And let's talk about it. So, Jedi Master Sol from the Acolyte series. I really liked the series. The ending was a little weak, but all in all, I think it was a pretty good show that explored the High Republic era. I haven't read any of the books, so as far as the High Republic goes, this was my first exposure to that era of Star Wars. But nonetheless, it was pretty good. Had its ups and downs, but Jedi Master Sol was one of my favorite characters in that series, so I'm glad that we actually got a figure so that we could add to our vintage collection displays. So there he is, good card back image. They probably could have picked a better one. I like the May figure. The card back for May was a pretty good one, a lot better than this one in my opinion. If you haven't checked out that review, go ahead and do so. I released that one yesterday, but today we got Jedi Master Sol, and he's got the dark blue name pill. As far as accessories goes, he's got the soft goods Jedi cloak and the lightsaber hilt and ignited lightsaber. This is VC 329. And there he is, another picture of Jedi Master Sol. Nothing else on the back other than attention and warning signs, so we're gonna move on from that and see what we get. Alright, so here's a figure out of the package. A few things that I noticed that are pretty cool. This guy has gauntlets. I never noticed that from the show. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but excuse me, that's pretty cool. Just like the design and stuff. The belt looks neat. There's the peg hole for the lightsaber hilt. That's the face of the figure. Looks pretty accurate to me. Checking out articulation, he has rocker ankles. Knee articulation. Swivel at the thigh, and he is on barbell hips. Core articulation, arms, elbows, hand articulation, head articulation as well. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. If you don't want him to wear the cloak, you could take it off. That's what he looks like underneath. Pretty cool. I think he might even look better without the cloak, but yeah. Right here is where his lightsaber goes, just like that. Pretty cool. Good articulation on this guy. They did a pretty good job with him. If you want the hood up from his cloak, you can't do that because they actually sewed it back. But I don't know if that's a benefit, because if that's a con or a pro, because since they sewed that, it kind of looks a little more natural to me. It looks pretty good, and for the most part, if I do remember correctly, he did have his Jedi cloak on for most of the show, so I don't really mind it. But if there's somebody that wants to maybe pose him differently without the cloak, then, or maybe have him with the hoodie on, unfortunately you're not going to be able to do that. So pretty cool. One thing that I noticed from this show is that the lightsaber hilts were super thick. It was weird. I don't know if anybody else noticed that, but those lightsaber hilts were huge, man. Regardless, the lightsaber fits good in his hand. And we'll pose him up and see what we can. So there's not really much to this figure. It's a good release though. Nice that we have Sol in the vintage collection line. So will you guys be getting this one? I know some people wanted to buy extras of this figure because since it has the updated articulation for a figure, people are doing customs with his body mold, and they're probably just going to change the head, or make him. I think there was somebody that was making a Mace Windu or other Jedi. So it's a good body mold, good figure. You will see these in stores. There's not too many people that are fans of the Acolyte series, so I don't necessarily expect there's going to be a sellout of very many of these, which is a shame because I think the series was pretty good, but I could also see why people didn't really like the show. But what are your thoughts? Are you going to pick up this figure just to have Jedi Master Sol, or for any other purposes, like maybe you're gonna make customs or anything like that? Put it down in the comment section down below. Like this video, subscribe if you like my content, and I will see you guys in the next one.